problem.
Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Continue, please.
Okay, so we will continue. Okay, so we're talking about study technique.
Yes.
The idea to learn effectively is to make small changes to your habits.
Yes.
Do not try to make really big changes. Do not try to study for 5 hours every day. This doesn't work. You need to make small changes. The idea is to create a study timetable.
Yes.
It's proven that the best way to study is study, sleep, study. Therefore, you should study 2 times per day. Once in the morning.
How much time?
Now, I recommend maximum 1 hour.
Yes.
I think it's better to do about 30 minutes.
Yes.
Now, when you study, you need to study in different ways. You need to learn new vocabulary. And the idea is you should study vocabulary principally and learn grammar through vocabulary.
Yes. What, in your opinion, what do you think is more important to learn, vocabulary or grammar?
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary. No?
Vocabulary, what you can do is focus on it. And with our technique, I will explain how to study grammar. Basically, grammar is to resolve doubts. It is basically to correct mistakes. You should only study grammar as a form of like polishing up your vocabulary. Yeah, to pulir. That's all it is.
Yes.
Now, what you need to do is when you are in these master classes, you should take notes in a notebook and later take advantage of your notes. What do I mean? When you learn new vocabulary, you need to learn them as phrases and not individual words. A very typical error is when you begin by learning words. You think, okay, enjoy, disfrutar. Okay, I'm finished.
It's easier.
And you don't learn because you can't use them. You need to.
You forget easily only words.
Exactly.
Separated words.
Exactly. You need to put them into a context and make phrases. Now, the idea is to take new vocabulary and make phrases. I call this a technique called la norma de 5 plus, or the 5+ rule. You should take 5 new words per day. 5. Because this way you are dosifying the contents. You need to take the 5 words, you find a synonym for the words. For example, take advantage of, make the most of, avoid, can't help, for example. Then you create phrases using your words. Of simple phrases, phrases that you are actually going to use. I want to take advantage of my lesson notes. I want to take advantage of my free time. I never take advantage of my holidays, for example. My suggestion is to make 1 affirmative phrase, 1 negative phrase, 1 question, and then mix tenses. Use the past, present perfect simple, a conditional. And this is the key. Say the phrases out loud. You need to learn the word, learn a synonym, write the phrases, say them out loud, because your verbal memory does everything. La memoria verbal is everything. And then this way you are speaking immediately and you will remember the phrases. Now, this is the important thing. You must begin with high frequency topics because most of the time we repeat the same 800 words all the time. With 800 words, you can speak English fluently. But you need to repeat them and know how to manipulate them and be agile when you use them. This is why you need to focus on high frequency topics and you need to say phrases, and then in this way you will be able to use them speaking. In the classes with me, you will always have the opportunity to speak. You will be able to talk and we will ask and answer questions.
With you directly?
Yes, with me directly. We're going to speak today, Mikel.
Yes.
Okay. Then we also have language exchanges on our platform. I will send you the link after the class and you will be able to organize a language exchange with someone as well. And
with your pupils?
Yes, with pupils. Exactly. Yes. Then what we also have is you need to take advantage of other resources.
Yes.
I said in the first point, create study habits, make a timetable. Do not only study vocabulary and grammar. You should do twice a day, vocabulary, listening, vocabulary, TV, vocabulary, reading, vocabulary, writing, vocabulary, speaking, okay?
Yes.
The idea is to learn all of the key skills and take advantage of resources. In this masterclass, I will explain to you how to learn by watching TV, how to learn with music, how to learn with podcasts, okay? And this will be the 4th class or the 5th class. And I will explain. So we need to create simple, small changes to our life to use English consistently. The key is never have a day that you do not use English. Every single day, a little bit. You think, oh, I'm tired. Okay, I'll watch TV in English. I don't want to study vocabulary. Okay, I'll read.
Yes.
And then in this way, you're using it every day. So let's move to the next point. We're looking at a topic related to people and their lives. Now, this is a common high-frequency topic. People and the way they live. When we talk about people and the way they live, we can talk about where they live. We can talk about people and their appearance, their personality. We can also talk about their time, how people spend their time. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at different ways to say, I like.
Yeah.
If we look at this, there are many different ways to say it. If I look at the examples, I like doing sports in my free time. I like watching TV in the evenings. I don't like going to nightclubs. I dislike dancing. It's boring. It's repetitive. And we need to avoid this repetition. Okay?
Yes.
It's okay to use like a bit, but we need to use synonyms. So let's look at some synonyms. These are typical B1 level synonyms for like.
Yes.
Now we've got lots of examples. We will review. Then I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay, Mikel? So we have be into. I am into listening to music.
Yes.
Be keen on. I am keen on surfing the internet. Be fond of. I am fond of learning English. Be interested in. I am interested in traveling. Be a fan of. I am a fan of reading. Be big on. I am big on going out with friends. Be crazy about. I am crazy about playing video games. Enjoy.
Yes.
I enjoy talking on the phone. Love. I love cycling on the weekends. Now, notice that the prepositions change a lot.
Yes.
Are you familiar with these phrases?
Yes, I knew all of them. It's big on.
Oh, big on, yeah. This is very colloquial, Mikel.
Yes.
Yeah, I am big on watching TV. I am big on meeting my friends. So let me ask you some questions. Mikel, what are you into doing in your free time?
To learn English, to listening to rock music, watching movies, sometimes read a book. I read a book.
Okay, good. Now, you've given me a list of various different activities that you enjoy doing, but we should always try to say the full phrase because then we are practicing more. Now,
yes.
Good thing to say is I am into reading books.
Yes.
I'm into surfing the internet. I love watching TV. I am keen on learning English. You use a variety of these. A very good thing you could also use is give examples by using conditionals. For example, I am into doing a bit of everything in my free time. For example, if I have free time during the week, I will read a book. However, if I have free time on the weekends, I will go out with my friends. So
Yes.
conditionals are a great way to give examples. Okay, good. Now let's move up a level and we will look at level B2. Now B2 phrases to talk about likes. Okay, we can use be mad about, just like be crazy about. I am mad about going to the cinema. Appeal to, it's reflexive, and they use it just like gustar in a sense.
Yes, atracción.
Exactly, you have the object, appeal to somebody. So sport appeals to me. Be hooked on. Now this can be positive or negative. It can mean addictive.
Yeah, can.
But it means I like
be.
it. I am hooked on
Yes.
watching series on Netflix. Adore.
Yes.
I adore playing that. Have fun.
Yes.
I have fun spending time with family. Have a good time. I have a good time working out, doing sport. Be addicted to. I am addicted to writing my blog. So, Miguel, I'm going to ask you a question. What do you have fun doing?
I have fun maybe watching a movie, no?
Yeah.
If the movie is funny.
Exactly.
What else? I don't know.
Okay, what you can also do is you can add.
Yes, I have fun speaking with my friends from another parts, another countries.
Okay. Yeah, so you could say, I have fun keeping in touch with my friends from another country. I have fun chatting to my friends online.
Chatting.
Good.
Yes.
So basically, we talk about things we like doing, we enjoy doing. Now, let's look to the next part. C1. If we talk about things we like and we dislike, they become a little bit more complicated, but they're still not difficult. Now, take a fancy to is to start liking something. I have taken a fancy to dancing. Take to is very similar. It means to start liking or to become good at something. So I am taking to learning foreign languages. Get into means to start liking. I got into doing sport around 5 years ago. Go off is to stop liking. I have gone off playing rugby. In the past, I used to play, now I don't.
Yes.
Have a whale of a time. Have you seen this before?
Yes, I heard before. To have a ball, no?
Yeah, to have a ball, to have a great time.
Yes.
I had a whale of a time at the concert. Have a taste for.
I never heard before this one.
Yeah, I have a taste for shopping. My wife has a taste for shopping, without a doubt. Now, the next one is cannot get enough of. I cannot get enough of tennis. Just means I love tennis. Okay.
I love. Okay.
Miguel, tell me, what things have you taken a fancy to over the last few years?
I didn't understand very well this phrase, Albert. Take a fancy is to take on a new activity.
Yeah, in a sense, it just means to start liking, to start enjoying a new activity. In the past, you didn't like it, but now you do.
Yes. For example, I have taken nowadays to chat with my friends on Skype. Yes.
And how often do you chat with your friends on Skype?
Almost every day.
Okay. Oh, good. So it's something you do frequently. And
I try to get friends from another parts of to speak English.
Yeah, good idea. No, it's a fantastic way. And have you made many different friends?
Yes, I have two in US and one in Russia.
Oh, fantastic. Good. So you can speak to people from different places and then you can.
Yes.
Now, the opposite question. What types of activities have you gone off since you were younger? To
Both.
stop liking. In the past,
Yes.
you liked it, now you do not. So, what type of activities have you gone off?
I have gone off to swimming in the swimming pool. I used to go sometimes, but nowadays I don't go.
So you can say, I have gone off swimming. Simply
Swimming.
go off, then ing. So it's a preposition, ing. So I have gone off swimming. I used to like swimming, but now I don't. Good. So we can talk about things we like and we dislike, things we enjoy and things we don't enjoy. But we have so many ways to say it. Do not just repeat, I like, I dislike. I like, I dislike. Because in this way, we're not going to improve. Okay?
Yes.
We have lots of things related to likes and dislikes. The key is to vary them. Talk about them when you speak to your friends, okay? Now, let's see. What have we been looking at here in the masterclass? We've looked at different habits that you need to learn English easily. Miguel, can you remember any of the small changes, the small habits you can make in order to
create a daily habit, no?
Yeah, a timetable.
A timetable. For example, 2 hours per day.
Okay.
Changing
2 hours.
maximum. Changing the activities from, for example, watch a movie in English, listening to an audio, or study vocabulary, no? Studying vocabulary.
Fantastic. Good. Yeah. So there are lots of different ways we can improve. Okay. Yes. During this masterclass for this week, I will explain to you that there are ways to improve your listening. I will explain lots of ways. Ways to improve your reading. I will explain lots of ways. And also ways to improve your speaking. I will explain lots of different ways to practice. For example, I will explain there are many ways to improve your speaking alone that maybe you don't think of, but you can.
Yes.
Other things I said was to learn phrases, not individual words. Do not just translate, learn a phrase, and the most important thing, say it out loud. Our method has a quote, yes, a lemma.
Yeah.
The best way to learn a language is by verbalizing it. Lo dices en voz alta.
Verbalize.
Verbalize, exactly, verbalizing
it. In Spanish is vocalizar.
Exactly. Vocalizar. La mejor forma es hablando, más o menos. So, when you practice, when you say things out loud, you remember them with ease.
Yes.
Okay? So, how can you practice your speaking? I explained in class with me. You are going to speak. Okay, these are 30-minute sessions, but we are going to speak in this free masterclass. You can also set up an exchange on our website. I will send you the link and you can do it. Other ways to practice speaking. Speak alone. There are ways to speak alone. 1, think in English. It's like speaking with no pronunciation. 2, talk to yourself when you are doing basic things. You are cleaning the plates. So today I am going to the cinema because I want to watch a movie. Are you saying it out loud? The third way, record your own voice. Take your mobile, record your voice, and then listen. It's a fantastic way to improve, okay? So, we will look at this in more detail in the next class, I think. Now, next, how often should you study? As I said, twice a day, but you must study every day. Minimum 15 minutes, 2 sessions a day, 30 minutes. Study vocabulary, read. Vocabulary, writing. Vocabulary, speaking. When you learn vocabulary, you will also be speaking. Because you write the phrases, you say them out loud. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Miguel, do you have any questions?
It's very useful also to read aloud, no?
Yes, definitely. It's a very good idea.
Yes.
In the reading part, we will talk about this because it's a way of gaining fluency. It does not always help with your pronunciation, but it helps with fluency because you don't have to produce the language. Yeah, it is a good idea.
Yes.
Different methods say different things, but I think reading is a very useful tool to learn. And I read a lot in various languages. It's very important. Okay,
Yes.
good. Now, in the next masterclass, we're going to talk about speaking, ways to improve your speaking. And what we will do is we will do some speaking practice together, okay? Normally, we have classes on Fridays in these timetables, okay? In the morning, and there is also a session in the afternoon.
Only on Friday, on Fridays.
No. In September, we have sessions every day.
Yes.
During the term time, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May,
Yes.
we only have them on Fridays.
Okay.
Basically, there is a course online, which I'm going to give you access to now, Miguel, so you can see the course online, and you will be able to look at the contents, and normally the classes are on Fridays, okay?
I will.
But this month, they are every day, and we're going to practice every day, okay?
Yes.
The classes are on Zoom, like we are with now. The teacher is native. It's me, Mark. I'm an English teacher.
Sorry, where are you from? Country?
I'm from Birmingham, near to Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Okay, there is a town called Rugby.
Okay.
Close to Birmingham, where the sport was invented.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm from. I was born there, but I have lived in Cardiff. I studied in Birmingham. And I've now lived in Spain for 14 years.
Wow.
11 years, yeah.
I think you dominate very well Spanish language,
yeah,
no?
Spanish. I can speak Spanish, but I still have an accent. I have an accent.
Yeah, so I suppose.
Okay. The courses are online, and you have lots of contents in there that can help you, okay?
Yes.
Courses are aimed at Hispanohablantes, so people who speak Spanish, so there are advice and tips in Spanish for us.
Yes.
Basically, I'm a Cambridge examiner. I know you're with the Escuela Oficial, but I can give you advice of like an examiner's perspective, and I can help you with the way they evaluate. For example, the Escuela Oficial de Idiomas, they basically work on like a negative correction method where they're looking for mistakes and they take away marks. Van restando según los fallos que tienes. Whereas Cambridge is a positive model. It's different.
You has told me that Escuela Oficial de Idiomas, they are very
Negative.
Negative, no? In what sense?
Imagínate que en la Escuela Oficial de Idiomas tú empiezas con un 10.
Sí.
Y van restando según tus fallos, según tus faltas. Por eso van con una libreta apuntando todos los fallos que tienes, tu uso de conectores, tu forma de organizar, tu discourse management, es lo que le llamamos.
Sí.
Y restan. ¿Vale? En Cambridge es lo contrario. Empiezas con 0 y suma. ¿Vale? Así que es un poco distinto la forma de evaluar.
Yo creo que son muy exigentes.
Sí, y también la Escuela Oficial de Idiomas, ser más sinceros, es un servicio público, así que lo mismo les da si apruebas o no.
Ya, eso
ellos
pasa.
no van según el porcentaje de aprobados. Sin embargo, en una academia privada, si la gente no aprueba, se cierra, porque la gente no sigue. Así que es distinto. ¿Vale? Y también en los cursos tenemos una cosa de aprobados asegurado, que si alguien se presenta en un examen de Cambridge cuando yo he dicho que van a aprobar y no aprueban, pues les regalamos un trimestre gratuito. No nos ha pasado, pero bueno, que en el caso de que pase. Right. Now, my contact details. This is my WhatsApp number. If you need anything, send me a WhatsApp or an email to this number, okay? And I will help you with anything you need, okay? Miguel, te he dicho antes, ¿vale? Te voy a enviar un enlace para que hagas una cuenta. Es gratuita, ¿vale? Y tú puedes acceder a la prueba de nivel y también puedes acceder a 3 cursos gratuitos. Tienes uno de phrasal verbs, uno que va sobre el Cambridge, igual no lo quieres, pero bueno, y otro que va sobre cómo mejorar tu fluidez en inglés. También te puedo dar acceso al curso de B2 para que eches un vistazo y puedes estudiar.
Okay.
Right. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, really.
Okay, perfect. Well, tomorrow I will see you and we will continue. See if anyone else comes in.
Tomorrow there is there another class?
Yeah, there is class on Monday to Friday. So on
Yes.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have master.
Monday to Friday, all September, whole September, no?
All of September, exactly.
I wanted to know your ways of teaching, no? Or your
Methods.
Your online academy, no? So I can go tomorrow again to this
Yes,
class?
of course you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, it's basically on a 5-class cycle.
Yes.
So you will
5 class maximum.
No. You can come to every class, but there are 5 classes that will repeat.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Good meeting you.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye.
See
Thank
later.
you.
Bye. I will send you the recording. Okay.
I think I have the recording, no?
Okay. Send me a WhatsApp. Me a WhatsApp, and I will send you the things with your email address, please. Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Perfect. Speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye. See you.